Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Welcome to the Crypto Lifers Show, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Bam. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on it. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Sharing the most precious asset with me, and that is your time. If anyone can guess what this is, what do you think that is right there? What do you think that is? If you can guess what that is, I don't know. I'll give you, I don't know. I'm just messing around. Maybe just for fun, but shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Let's get that music back up and running. Shout out to everybody here on the live. We appreciate you. We love you. We thank you so much for losing my voice here, jumping on in and being a part of the Crypto Lifers. Thank you so much. I'm going to take a sip of this. It is coconut water. That's what it was. Hey. So everyone just watching on the weekly screen share, what we did is, and we'll see, but we just doubled the bit rate. We just doubled the bit rate of the stream from 36 to 6,000. So, hey, Sam, hope you're having a good day. Thanks for changing my life. God bless you all. Yeah, it's Kermit the Frog. Somebody said, yeah. Shout out to Crypto Billy in the house. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I don't came here for the charts anymore. I came here for the life lessons, man. Hey, get those life lessons every single day. Number one life lesson, be good to your parents, all right? Always be good to your parents, 100%, all right? That's the number one lesson that I could give you. Does anyone here at the weekly screen share now? Is the bitrate better than it was before? Am I moving around? Is it crispier? Do you see a better image? Are things better? It seems good to me, but I don't, you know what I mean? We also restarted the computer, got everything kind of running. If I could get that confirmation. How about the class? What do I do to get to class? You'll get a link in your email. Sign up to class today. I do class from 9 to 12 today. There's still time to get on in. 23 minutes to class. Can you believe that, Billy? 23 minutes to class. They get 3 hours with the lifer. Can you believe what's going to happen? You were fine. You are fine. It is a bit better, Sam. I think much better. Nothing jerky or nothing moving like it should. It was clear on screen cheer for me, Sammy. Thank you, Rocket Man. God bless you, brother. Thank you. Since Trump coin is so incredibly low, I had to buy some just for fun. I don't even care if it's good. Just want to, hey, man, if you have conviction in something, it may just work out for you. You never know. It's sharper. Yes, thank you. I love you, Crypto Billy. Dude, I took a picture of my plants. I did. I saw the internet go in and out twice now. I don't know what's happening there, but I saw two little diverts in the internet. I saw it just there. We reconnected and we're good to go, but there was a second there that we just got disconnected. Seems to be Saturday mornings, man. It's happened to me on YouTube on Saturday mornings. I don't know if that's when they do. I feel like they do maintenance there. How do I join the trading class? Jump on in, baby. Jump on in. If you want to jump on, email cryptolifers@gmail.com. I think the link still works below the video. You can hit the link to the video. All right. No, the stream did disconnect. You got to lag. Yeah, you gotta refresh. There was definitely something. I'm on an island, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Live, you're the most disciplined guy out there. God bless you, man. Thank you. You got to keep pushing to be able to handle a 24/7 market every single day. Yeah, but I saw TradingView do two little things, and it shouldn't. Like, it's always connected. Like, I should never see it do that. Anyway, talking about SEI, one of my favorite coins in the game. I like to see it do the shoulder, head, right shoulder, get a beautiful bounce. People said enough is enough. 8 again. Something happened there. I'll lower the bit rate again. Maybe I made the bit rate too high, and we're fighting. I could be fighting the stream. It's possible. You have no idea, any idea. It's possible. I don't know, though. I just want to double check here. 1 second. Plugged in. Everything was running right. Haven't had any glitches before, but the only thing I did differently is raise that bit rate. Maybe I'll run it back down on the weekly screen share to 4,000 and see where that leads me. Yeah, haven't had anyone say anything. I'll rewatch the streams too from the last 2 days. I haven't done that. So I've been thinking everything's dandy. SEI, and then we'll get into Bitcoin for you because I know you guys are really hungry for the Bitcoin ideas here of what's happening to BTC. Also, I'm getting a ray here on my trend line. Alt-T, it shouldn't be getting an extended line. I just want a straight ray. I don't know if I did something interesting. Yeah. Yeah? My wife didn't know I was live streaming. I thought my aunt's here. And she said, you need to come up for a minute, man. Ever since my mom and dad died, man, I never know when something bad's gonna happen now. I feel like I got PTSD, man. Dang. Sorry. Anyway, let's get back in track. Dear Lord, keep this internet running for me, dear Lord. Thank you for everything. I have gratitude for this awesome stream. May we keep pumping and doing our thing. Not sure what I did here, too, that I did something to my ray. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. But they're doing an infinite ray every time I open up a ray here. It's a glitch on TradingView. Anyone else having that issue right now, or is it just me? Right? What I'll do is, I don't know if I can switch to like a different. See this? It's like doing something crazy. No. My abilities have been stolen. So crazy, right? What a weird day to be alive, man. And I restarted my computer and it's still doing it. So I don't know what's happening. Seems to be TradingView, but not for everybody, right? It's fine for everyone else. I'm under attack. Yeah, I never got the email today for class. Then email cryptolifers@gmail.com. You should be getting an email for you. You wouldn't get an email yet. I think you'll get a link in like 10 minutes. Like right before class, you get an email. Yeah. It changed to 777s instead of 111. You're funny, right? Did you just change your screen name to 777s or just happens, right? Wasn't it CryptoBilly 111? It really was, right? It's kind of weird. Hey, I believe it, man. Anything is happening. Hey, Sam, are girls allowed in your group? Are you kidding me? That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Trendline setting, turn off, extend. Yeah, where is that? Oh, yeah, I probably just did it here. You're right. Somehow. Yeah. How did that happen to me? My life turned upside down. I must have hit a shortcut out of nowhere. All right. Phew. I couldn't do TA for a second. All my abilities were gone. I was basically Spider-Man. You know. If you didn't change that to 777s, that's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. You got to be lying to me, man. Is there a video? No, you've always had it at 777s. It never was 111s, right? But you never did triple. You were always the ones, though. How could that just change to 777s? Maybe someone in the group can change it. Someone maybe can change it. Maybe Jamie can do that. I don't know, man. I have no directive on that, so I don't even know that happened. I'm bugging out right now. It's so strange. Anyway, let's get back into Bitcoin and break it down for each and every one of you. Let's get that crypto lifer vibe. shining high here. I got class in 15 minutes. Get ready for class. We're going to break it down for you right now, though. If you're out there in crypto land and you want your update, people watch me from around the world. I learned that when I was in Dubai, when I was out in Vegas. I say it funny, I guess. But I met people that I didn't even know. Big people in the industry, people with channels. Say, man, I watch you all the time. And they would mention things that I had said the week before intricately in the middle of a stream. And I was like, man, these people really listen to me. I shouted out my buddy Casey yesterday. He texted me. He's like, I have my earpods in the garden, man. Listening to you. What a blessed group of people, man. Like, awesome. Like, that's awesome. Anyway, $107,300 BTC. The weekly looks good to me. In my humble opinion, the weekly has broken out of a bull flag and could be on its way for a massive move to the upside. That measured move takes it to $141,000.77. No, 139,395. But we could see, about 140K for Bitcoin. And I've been looking at that key level for a long time now, kind of watching it. Basically, I've been expecting that level for a long time. And so far, so good. This, our next weekly candle could be huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It could be 7 huge weeks like that. Bitcoin's bull run has been absolutely beautiful. Look at it. I mean, this is a bull run, right? And another thing that, if you want to be a little overly bullish here, you can put this into a rising wedge and say rising wedges break up 68% of the time. This thing is going to do damage likely to the upside here and absolutely rip. And you can see that's a parabola there, and let follow it to the upside. Testing 1, 2, 3. Shout out to Reliable J. God bless you, brother. Testing is working, man. Sam Stream looking Gucci. Shout out to Point Dexter. Thank you for jumping on in. We had a few glitches at the beginning there, but everything seems to be up and running. The trade is up to of 1.3% on MEXC. Jump into MEXC today for low fees. Or on Weeks. Weeks actually has pretty good fees too, comparably. And jump on in. I like scalping on BitTinex too as well. You're going to see me doing some crazy scalps next week for sure on BitTinex, so check it out. Jump on in. I have a link to BitTinex in the comment section there if you want to jump on in. You can trade spot, DCA, do whatever makes you happy there, but that's if you're going to open up an exchange. Those exchanges are awesome. So yeah, I've got this cup and handle vibe too. Cup with the handle. That cup and handle vandal, Samuel, can that thing rip, right? And that even has a measured move, just the length of that, right? And that sends you somewhere to a new all-time high, 142K too. What if the cup and handle brings us to 142,000? It would be amazing, right? It would be an epic story. Write it up. Sammy Cup and Handy, right? We blast off. So that is your overly bullish morning update. They get you freaking, jumping off the, Bitcoin. You know what I mean? Like, you go from this to this, right? Yeah, baby, yeah. You're like, oh yeah. We got 140K Bitcoin, baby, you know what I mean? But we're not there yet. I feel vibes of that happening, but we're just not yet. We're still grinding. We can't go out and say we won yet. No, I'm just messing around. But $107,000 Bitcoin, we can say 100x Bitcoin. I did 100x my Bitcoin buy. Never sold the thing. And it's interesting. And as long as we stay above 104,500, I'm liking it. So, Bitcoin. I see, and again, it's not all bullish. Let's show you some of the treachery that could be coming our way. The 5-day chart also looks interesting to me. Like it could stay inside this bull flag and continue to the upside as well. And then the 3-day. And my humble opinion is in a bull pennant. As clear as day. Even a bit of a double bottom. My thing is this. I've got 2 scenarios here on that 3-day. Both are bullish, but one has a pullback, right? Do we come up here, hit the trend line? Is that it? Is this 107.3 kind of the end? And do we have to come all the way back down to 104,000, 105 first one more time? Hit me, baby, one more time before we get that pump to the upside. Or are we ripping out just like this? Gone, baby, gone. 3 hits usually is the bull pennant way. And so I could see us hitting 3 times on the bottom there before we rip to the upside on that 3-day chart for Bitcoin. The daily looks sketchy. When I'm in the daily, you got to bring it here. I like sticking on the 3-day right now. Like the daily just isn't my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea right now, eh? Hey, the daily ain't look too good there, eh? So the daily might just take a dump on me, huh? And a bit of a head and shoulders there, eh? So could we get this shoulder, this head, this right shoulder, and bring us somewhere down here? You know, you got a high volume node, you got a big gap. Does Bitcoin head back to 94,173? I mean, it could possibly happen. Could you retest 96K? Again, we're going to have to close a candle below 104,463, then 102, the weekly, and then that 98,005 area. But, you know, this is on the table. We've been at 107.3 all morning long, just completely flat sideways. Looking very interesting. And this brings me back to the sauce. And the sauce is the 4-hour time frame. And, you know, I long this flag. I'm green right now, but it's like, you know, could easily roll over. Could it be an M pattern? Can we get back above the resistance at 107.9? And then that brings me to showing you what's happening here on BOOKMAP. And BOOKMAP has liquidity above us all the way. I mean, the biggest red is usually where we go. And this says we're going to 109,000 to liquidate the shorts. Again, I can't say that's guaranteed. It's not 100%, but it's about like 90, 95. Lately, it hasn't missed lately. It's taken longer than usual. It's taken like 7 to 8 days instead of 3 to 4, I've noticed. But it's got to the red eventually. You know what I mean? It's got to the red eventually. So BOOKMAP's telling me I'm going to eat that red alive. It's only a matter of time. I'm going to get there. What is BOOKMAP? It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful indicator. A futures stock and trading platform that displays market liquidity. Check what the candlesticks are hiding. You see candlesticks. I actually see liquidity. I can see where all your stop losses are. It's showing me where people put their stop loss. Someone thinks the market maker, if I can see you, then they can see you. So this is a bunch of stop losses here or liquidation areas where they're going to have to cover when Bitcoin rips. All right. Again, it's not guaranteed. Nothing in life is. It's just a probability indicator that could play out over time. So Bitcoin's looking interesting at 107,345 on Binance on spot. That's your spot Binance price. And yeah, does it roll over today? Does it pump? Does it dump? I mean, you know, and I was watching this flag here on the 1 hour time frame that had some, you know, it looked like it could do some damage here. And in the next few hours, we could see this thing continue to pump just on the 1 hour time frame. It would be nice to see this flag pump on up. So that's kind of where I stand. I'm watching the 4 hour above the 200 moving average. If the 4 hour loses the 200, my whole thesis is gone. It's a wrap. We're probably not going to make it. If the 4 hour stays above the 200, the 21 continues, then this idea is that this is a flag that's breaking out. The 4 hour has at least this first measured move to be had, and that takes us to 110.8. Then we can try to crack at this all-time high, 109,973, and continue on out to 120K, and then to $140,000 Bitcoin, right? But only time will tell, right? No guarantees. We're not there yet. And yeah, we'll see. We will see. We will see. 1 hour time frame looks okay to be nothing to be, you know. First thing that will happen that you don't want to see is the 15-minute will lose the 200 moving average. So if you're a bull, you don't want to see this 15-minute losing the 200 moving average. You want to see this, whatever this little flag here, break to the upside. We're looking for this to break out. Touching the 21 above the 200. Golden cross occurred. We should be getting a bounce. Again, I saw that shoulder, shoulder, head, shoulder, shoulder, but getting defied right now, which is also a bullish sign, right, that we didn't dump. It looked bearish for a second there. So can we get this continuation? If the 50, so that's the thing. If the 15-minute loses the 200 MA, that's when you know things, the 200 moving average, that's when you know things may not be going our way for the bulls, and we may have to come all the way back down to the bottom of the range. As long as we stay up here, my 4 hour thesis continues. So that's how I can keep my thesis alive. And, you know, so I'm watching small time frames, and and they're giving me the update on the bigger time frame. You see? And it's all kind of coming into play together. And we got BOOKMAP for you too as well. I got to run, everybody. That is your morning update for BTC. I'm going to take a look at the super chats right now and see if I can get any of them out there. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Wow, testing. Testing. Thank you. Why are people testing? What's going on with the testing? What happened there? Did we have something going on? Stocks pushing. Stokes pushing. Yeah. 1 minute looks so low volume. Yeah. Tons of love, Sammy. Shout out to Trader Wolf 404. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Shout out to Keith Rowley. Shout out to Richie. Shout out to Atlas Arc. Shout out to Crypto Billy 777. Shout out to Busta Crypto. Shout out to Kochi Coker 3730. I guess my dad blessed you, man, through the ether because you showed up to the funeral. You sent the flowers to the funeral, man. So he was like, he's the 777 man now. I got to ask my people. Someone had to have done that, right? I didn't do it. I can't. Look, I don't think I can do that. Replace, pin message, remove, put user in timeout. Like, I would, and if I change your name, I would tell you. I promise. I didn't do that. I promise on my life I didn't do that, man. So I'll ask someone in my team what's going on there. Is it too late to join the class? It is not. Email cryptolifers@gmail. You can pay in cryptocurrency or PayPal, or with, I believe you could use a card too as well. Hit the link below to see if it works. All right. I want my name to say Still Nasty. What happened to my name? Are you serious? People's names changed? My name is changed as well, adding a suffix number. Saw